What's happening, fam? L.A.R. movement still moving. Book is entitled Lessons from a Non-Custodial Father at Amazon, Kindle, and Create Space. A link will be in the description box below as usual. This video is entitled The Irony of Black Men Interracial Dating. Black Male Interracial Dating. I dated black women my whole life. But it's some hilarious stuff because I'm very observant. So, as it goes, our women have a problem with us dating outside of our race. And so do other groups of men and women. But there's a certain irony to this when I watch it, right? Like, first and foremost, with our women, the irony is y'all tell us our whole lives how y'all got crushes on non-black men and how y'all gonna how y'all just gonna screw the brains out of non-black men and how y'all want babies by non-black men. And I've had this happen even with me. I got homegirls. If you ever date a white woman, we'll never be friends again. These chicks then dated, had sex with, married, divorced white guys, and it's like, yeah. Oh, so you want to be able to do all this stuff to all these other people, and then if I just happen to give somebody some chocolate love, all of a sudden, we'll never be friends again. The irony of that is like what? Even if I wanted to do it, I wouldn't do it because you did it. I wouldn't be dating out of spite. And that's another irony that we see. Some of our women, as you get older, like, I'm not going to, because I'm going to get on the guys too about this. But there's an older generation of men who were color struck and like, a white woman. Oh my God, the white woman is God. Like, there's some older black men like that. And you be like, say, bruh, you got an issue. She white. That's some sex coons. I might have to do a video about that. Sly. It ain't about you. I was joking with you. But sex coons might be a video. But those type of guys aren't the generation that I'm in. Like, I'm 38. Like, I don't see people my age into that like I see them older guys in their 50s. Like, I marched. But I can get with a white chick now. Like, you be looking at him like, something wrong with you, B. But it's not. That's the irony of it. Like the girls that are in my age group, a little older, a little younger, have this fetish for white men, and these older guys have this fetish for white women, and then everybody hates us if we date interracially. Like, how dare you? Like undercover brother when how dare you? Does she have pink nipples? Like, you be like, what the fuck? That's just the irony of it. The irony of black male interracial dating is also the non-black men telling on black women about their loyalty. They like coming up to us, showing us all kind of pictures and videos of y'all, and I'm loyal to my black man. shit, you better stop getting filmed and photographed on these non-black dudes' phones, boy. What they won't put out on social media, they will pull out on you anytime they see black guy. Look at this, got a black chick. Look at that, giving it to her, and then y'all come back to us. We would never. Like, you got Jared's from Subway's pedophile dick in your mouth in a video. I seen it at the gym. Okay, stop it. I would never do such a thing. Really? We don't want to have these conversations, baby. That's the irony of it. And then, but for them to have this, but the irony is they gonna give y'all hell because I'm giving it to these black chicks. And then their women are looking at us. Guinevere, don't you look at that black beast. This birth of a nation is gonna start all over again. I'm burning down the city. Don't you do it, Guinevere. Same thing with these other non-white guys. They do the same shit. You know, you're a black woman. She's so sexy. Then they women start looking at us. Why y'all want to be with them? Why can't y'all be with your own women? Why can't you be with your own women? You ain't got a problem telling us you're screwing ours. Now all of a sudden, you all in your feelings. Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. Matter of fact, love, peace, and hair grease. I'm just silly today, but that's the irony of it. Like and then it's like, no. These guys of other races, swear to God, they get black women pregnant and have these mixed kids that are basically black, that are gonna be seen as black, and they disappear and they never looked at as deadbeats. That's the irony of black male interracial dating, because we could date white chicks, and he gonna leave you if he get you pregnant, girl. Ain't no good. They date non-black dudes. They get left with babies all the time. You don't see them on TV. Your Pakistani daddy ain't shit. Nope, ain't gonna happen. I was dating a Filipino and his family told him he not to see me no more, and he just left the kid. But he's a good guy. That's some serious irony right there. And then y'all, these Negroes ain't shit. Like, what about, didn't you get pregnant? But you know what? We ain't even gonna do this. My baby's black. And then, you go out in public and, because it's a black woman, oh, he's got nice features. He look like his daddy. They gonna just say the baby's from a black dude, right? You ain't gonna, and just like, and the irony is, I've met black women who got pregnant by non-black men and had babies by non-black men. That's why I'm talking about this. But I've had some who are deadbeat fathers and they don't care because the father of my child is not black and my baby has all this beautiful hair. Where he at? I don't know. You don't care that this dude don't give a damn about his kid because your baby got good hair? Oh, Lord, you're killing me right now. That's the irony of it. And if we date a chick, you're making all these mixed babies. They're taking our space. They think they got good hair issues. Like, but you know what? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's irony, right? Oh, boy. One of the other things that's hilarious to me, at least, is that aspect of the irony of interracial dating is, as you get older, the women want you. Now, the same white women that was clutching their purse, it's crazy because they're teenagers and young, they like teenagers to like early 20s. They get you as a black man or a fetish, and then when they get out of their early 20s, oh, you black men you're nothing but rapists and you're beneath us, and I'm an alt-right wife. And then, they hit the wall and dudes discard them, and then they in the grocery store looking beat up, looking at you. I'm white. Aren't I sexy because I'm not a black woman? So I'm white and I look like Roseanne Barr. Don't you love me? Isn't that sexy? Because white is sexy. And you be looking at her like, if you don't get your ugly ass away from me. And then they get mad again. You're supposed to like me, but the irony of that is also that sisters do the same thing. Y'all, and that's a stereotype of us that that we are we date anything, and some of us do that. Because that's another irony of black male interracial dating. We have high standards on looks when it comes to black women. But even though I've seen more guys with fine non-black chicks now, there's still the air of saying these white chicks are fine and these non-white, these white chicks, Hispanics, Asians are fine when they're not. Oh, she's a hot chick, and you looking at her like, hot, fine by whose standards? Like, you was talking about all these black women had to be dimes. This chick has to be a 4 3/4, but she's fine now. She's smoking hot. No, she's not. She's smoking not. So that's also the irony where you got the same issue that the women have with guys, what brothers have with black women when it comes to interracial dating. A black man got to be 6'9" 7/4, and he got to have 13-inch trapezius muscles. He need to have 2 6-packs. And 45-inch deltoids. And sometimes he gotta have a limp because he stepped on his dick because it fell out of his fell out of the bottom of his legs, and he stepped on it with his shoes like, and he gotta limp around. And then you date a white dude, he gotta look like Michael J. Fox. He can be 5'2", like he could be Kevin Hart in a white dude's body, and he's sexy. We do the same shit sometimes. We'd be like, ain't she fine? She not fine, dog. Yes, she is. No, she not, dog. You just said you needed a bad chick. You bad at picking bad chicks. But, it's, irony of black male interracial dating, right? Also, one of the things that's ironic is that everybody doesn't want you, and then all of a sudden everybody hits the wall and they want you. It's kind of crazy. Everybody doesn't want you when they're at their sexual marketplace value peak. But when they fall off, everybody wants you all of a sudden. And I've seen more brothers who age, like brothers seem to be aging the best out of every group of men and women and age and race and ethnicity in America. We seem to be aging the best right now. So I'm starting to see, brothers just plucking them left and right. It's just, and because I pay more attention to things now, I can see that look in women's eyes. Like, the irony of it is you can even see the competition where I've walked in places where the black women were indifferent or didn't want me speaking to them. And I could see it in their eyes. And then a non-black woman was very inviting and wanted me to speak to her. And the black woman would be like, you better not speak to her just because I don't want to speak to you. It's like, what's the problem? How dare you talk to somebody that wants to talk to you? You're supposed to be ignored by me until I tell you otherwise. Like, baby, you're tripping. But, I think it's an irony, right? It's a real irony. And also the irony is, at the end of the day, when it comes to, damn, I hate to say this, but when it comes to black men and interracial dating, irony, sometimes it does fit that stereotype where we're all the good men and non-black women got them. And how did they get them? Because they wanted them and you didn't. Like I said this story a long time ago. I had one of my best friends, when she was in college, one of her roommates was a white chick, and she said she had to give her game on men. She was like, look, man, you gotta actually care about them too. You gotta do the shit that they want. My boyfriend don't like doing the shit I like, but he does it because he cares about me. So in turn, I do the shit he like because I do it because I care about him. And it was like a revelation for her. And that's the irony because truth be told, we get treated so bad by our own women. If a non-black woman show up and put icing on a cupcake for us, we like, she's the best ever. Nobody ever put icing on cupcakes. Nobody even gave me a cupcake. So I mean, it's like that's how these other women are can get us so easily. Because I see it all the time. Like, it's just, girl will actually do something for a guy. For black brothers, it's like, whew. And we watch our women won't do anything for us, and then as soon as somebody who's non-black shows up, they singing Babyface. I'll buy your clothes, I'll cook your dinner to you, ooh baby, soon as I get home from work. And we hearing this from strong black independent women just singing the Babyface to non-black dudes, and telling us we ain't shit, we ain't gonna do shit for us. And the next thing you know, some quote unquote Becky show up and she put icing on our cupcakes. We're sold. Oh man, this is gonna be a problem. I know it is. I'm done.